Good morning, beautiful people, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. This is Maxwell Lumumba Africa, and I'm the one called Maxwell Lumumba. So, Africa to the world, the motherland. So, for those who are coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, and share to other people. And for those who have not turned on the notification bell so that you can be updated every time that I post any video, make sure that you turn on the notification bell and remember to watch these videos from the beginning until the last stop when the video is ending, so that at least it gets us motivated. And remember not to skip the ads. Any ads you see in this YouTube channel, make sure that you watch the ads, and I really appreciate for that. So I have to start by thanking Almighty Lord for guiding us through all these ventures, everything. And each day we usually get some new subscribers, so I really appreciate for the new subscribers and my normal subscribers that have been with me since I started this YouTube channel. And you know, this YouTube channel, we are just transforming daily and daily. Nowadays, I do videos on lifestyle, village logs, reactions, and commentary. So that is what I usually do. Where, when it comes to reaction, I speak on realities. Like today, we are going into a very sensitive topic, a topic people are afraid to speak about. A topic full of emotions, full of legal confusion and clarifications, full of village politics, and full of injustice. So that is the topic that I'll be handling today. And what I usually do, I usually integrate my content. I do some bit of reaction. I have to show people how life here in the village is, what I'm doing right now. So at every end of these videos, that's why I'm telling us watch till the end, so that you can really appreciate the project that we are doing and everything that we are doing. So for today, we are going into a very sensitive topic. So we are going to talk about Gintu, the man, the farmer, the content creator, the villager who has been told to stay 300 meters away from Marwa's premise, vis-a-vis Ondari's premise. Apart from that, I have to talk about something about one of they call themselves positive reactors, but a reactor is a reactor. These people depend on us when it comes to content creation. So I have to tear her apart. So I have to handle her on the way I'm supposed to, because this is not something good when you come to the camera calling us fools, especially me involved. So that's why I have to respond to that. And number 3, I'll be concluding with the lifestyle video, where right now I'm constructing what we call I'm planning to construct cows, we call it cows pen, yeah, cows pen. So stay tuned. But let us start with Gintu. But here is the things that nobody wants to admit. When we are talking about Gintu and the 300 meters away from the Ondari's family, Gintu fish ponds are already within the 300 meters. That is his livelihood, that is his investment, that is his project, that is his life. So today I want to break it down. Why the 300 meters order is complicated, why Gintu went back to the fish pond and he has to go back to the fish ponds, and why legally, morally, and practically is not wrong, and why this whole situation looks more like a targeted move than a protective measure. Because I've seen a lot of YouTubers, especially yesterday, they're just yapping left, right, center. They don't know what they are really talking about. Yeah, that is what the court said. But when it comes to reality, just sit down, relax, because this is the full truth from Gintu's side. So let us begin. So before we even touch on the legal side, let's get back. Let's understand the environment. First, Gintu built his fish ponds long before this conflict. You know, this conflict just came and it got Gintu there. He didn't trespass. He didn't sneak around. He didn't put the pond on someone else's land. That project was built openly. People saw it. Villagers saw it. No one complained. So the question is, how do you wake up one day and tell someone to stay 300 meters away from a place that is part of his project? This is where the injustice starts. It's like telling a farmer, stay 300 meters away from your cows. Or telling a shopkeeper that you are supposed to stay 300 meters away from your shop. Or telling a fisherman, stay 300 meters away from the lake. You cannot punish someone by blocking their daily bread. You cannot destroy their livelihood using legal language. And I'm going to tell us about the legal explanation, what a 300 meters order means. Now let us just dive into the law. A 300 meter restraining order is usually given to prevent physical confrontation. That is point number 1. Number 2, harassment. 3, threats. 4, violence. It is not meant to destroy someone's business or interfere with private property or stop someone from accessing their own investment or punish someone economically. So the court order must always be practically reasonable, enforceable, and fair. Meaning, if the order prevented someone from surviving, it violates fundamental rights. And that is what, these all the YouTubers that are saying that, I don't know, 300 meters, Gintu is being seen, I don't know, going to the fish pond, I don't know, Gintu is being... If you have a project where you are starting, as long as it does not violate the fundamental human rights, so that means there is nothing. And I don't know whose spokesmen are these people, because even the Ondari themselves, they have not complained anything about Gintu. And Gintu passes there almost daily. Nobody has ever come. But we have a lot of people yapping, right, left, center. I don't know what they are really talking. Meaning, if the order prevents someone from surviving, it violates fundamental rights. So in Kenya, under Article 40 of the Constitution, every person has the right to own property and use it without interference. That is what the law of Kenya says. So if Gintu has his own fish pond and that is his project, the law protects him. I've not just come here to educate us, because this is something sensitive that you are not supposed even to engage. Yes, the court say that, but every article has a gap that we have to look at it very well. So if Gintu has his own fish pond and that is his project, the law protects. And that is what I can say it. If the order is too broad, too vague, or impossible to comply with, then legally it becomes unenforceable. You cannot ask someone to do the impossible. And everybody knows that. You will never tell Gintu that, don't go to your fish pond, don't do this, don't start. No. Even if you want to maybe buy land there where you have maybe you had started all the things that you wanted to purchase a land near to those premises, you can proceed. But as long as, because we see Gintu does not interfere with anything. Even before this court order, I think where even these all confrontations started, it started from the, I don't know, it was called where? Brian's place. That was not Gintu's place. That was not Marwa's place. That was not anybody's place. That was Brian's place. Brian's grandmother's place. So even if they so that means that even these, when they were putting all these things, I don't know what it was being done. So why Gintu usually go to the fish pond? Because we have to talk about this. We have to talk about the elephant in the room. People are shouting, Gintu has disobeyed the court orders, he has violated the instructions, he went back to the fish pond. But let's pause. Let us use common sense, because fish ponds are not a decoration. Fish ponds needs daily management. Fish pond needs feeding. Fish pond needs water control. Fish ponds need harvesting. Fish pond needs protection from predators. If Gintu does not go there, the fish die. Do these people want this project to collapse? So, I want us to ask one question. If the court order meant to prevent conflict or not to destroy a man's source of income, because if the purpose was about peace, you don't create poverty to achieve peace. If the purpose is safety, you don't make someone bankrupt. And legally speaking, when a court order threatens survival, when it destroys economic activity, when it affects somebody's property, when it is physically impossible to obey, a person is allowed to seek clarifications or continue accessing essential projects or properties until proper direction is given. And so far, no proper direction has been given. That's why Gintu went there, not to break the law, not to provoke anybody, but to keep his fish alive. And there is an hidden game here that people, they don't even look at it. So let us be honest. This whole situation smells like something deeper. Why was the 300 meters chosen? Why such a large radius? Why a distance that conveniently covers the fish pond? Why an order that makes his daily work illegally? This does not look like protection, it looks like pressure. So for those who are thinking that they're giving Gintu a lot of pressure, yeah, like someone who wants Gintu out, like someone who is using the law as a weapon instead of shield, this village knows, people online know, this is not just coincidence. You people have been seeing all those things that are going online. There is a reason for that. And who is benefiting? If Gintu is forced out, who wins? Is it someone who wants the land? Is it someone who hates the property? Is it someone who wants in silencing him? Is it somebody who wants to dominate the area? When you look the way people have owned, it is like one family is owning that land and it is only Gintu is in the middle, and Gintu is not even selling that land. When you look at it deeply, the target is not just Gintu. The target is any villager who dares to rise. When you try to rise, you are being silenced. Because when you intimidate one person publicly, everyone else gets scared. And that's why Gintu is being followed. And why is Gintu not wrong? From the legal side, the order is too broad. The order is unclear. The order interferes with his own livelihood. The order is impossible to obey without collapsing his project. So from the moral side, a man must protect his investment. A farmer cannot abandon animals or fish a person must be allowed to survive. From the practical side, the pond exists, they need management, he must access them. Therefore, going to the pond is not disobedience, it is self-preservation. And what should happen next? The court should come out clearly saying that, does the 300 meters include his own property? Should he hire another person to manage the pond? Should he fence the boundary? Should the distance be reduced? Should both parties sit and agree? Because right now, the order is so confusing. And my conclusion when it comes to what is happening to this Gintu side, you cannot build a project for years, invest money in it, feed fish every day, fight predators, maintain the pond, and then someone comes there, tells you that move 300 meters away. That is injustice, that is unfair, that is unreasonable, and that must be challenged. Gintu is not the problem. The problem is the weaponization of legal order. And as a supporter of Gintu, as a villager, as content creator who believes in fairness, I will say it clearly. Gintu did what he had to do, and is not wrong. And he should not abandon his project. Period. Thank you for watching. This is the full truth about what you want to hear. And let us go to the next chapter. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the section 2 about this reaction video. And today I'm going to bring her down. Because apparently, a frog, somebody who looks like a frog. You know how the frog looks like? That's the way she appears. It's Mora just woke up, opened YouTube, searched, looking up, down, then just selected a video that I featured in. 3 guys. I, Mogesi, look at the traveler, and said to herself, today I want to embarrass myself publicly. So she made a video calling us names. So she called us that, guys, are you ready? 3 blind mice. Yes, 3 blind mice. So Mora, sweetheart, if we are mice, then you must be the cat that keeps running into walls. Then she added the word shapeless mice. Wow, creativity, the depth, the intelligence, absolutely breathtaking. But wait, it gets better, much better. Yeah. So she went ahead and called Lucas a villager with nothing, with no house. Yeah. Apparently, in her word, mad houses are insult. So she said that Lucas entered university through the back door with a small brain. A small brain coming from a woman who actually called elderly man Mavi, meaning poop. Imagine calling someone poop and thinking that you are the genius. So she even insulted his English, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, she struggles to speak respectful for a man old enough to be her father. So yeah, so today I'm responding sarcastically, humiliatingly, but respectful enough to keep the channel clean. 3 blind mice insult. So Mora, let's talk about these 3 blind mice insult of yours. First of all, the 3 blind mice. Yet somehow we can see opportunities We can see progress, we can see growth, and we can see value. But you can't even see respect. You can't see boundaries. You can't see maturity. You can't even see elders as elders. You call us blind, but you are the one who looks at Lucas, a man who finished school, a man who works hard. And what do you see? No effort, not even education, not character, just insult. That's not eyesight, Mora. That's insecurity. The shapeless mice. What does that even mean? We as men, are we supposed to be triangular or even rectangular or perfect oval? Should I walk around with a ruler so that I fit your standard? Mora, your insult shapes because you ran out of word and it has happened. You look like a frog. Yeah? Attacking Lucas, that now let's address what you said about Lucas, because this part is where insecurity become a movie. You say Lucas entered university through back door with a small brain. Let me explain something slowly, because apparently you like to misunderstand simple things. People enter universities through qualifications, hard work, exams, and merit, not through doors, back or front. Do you want Lucas to enter you through back or front so that we know that that is how your education matters? So if someone broke a door to get into class, you will have made a video about it. Don't worry. And the small brain comment, Mora, insulting someone brain doesn't make you bigger. It doesn't work like that. If brain size was measured by insult, you could be insane. Yeah. And then you attacked Lucas English, that is English, meanwhile that you use the video wasn't exactly Shakespeare's. If English makes someone intelligent, YouTube comment section could be full of genius, but we could both know they are not. And funny thing, even you attacked about Madhouse, yeah? The Madhouse attack. I don't know if you understand something like culture. This is the part that you say that Lucas no longer has a house, expect a madhouse. Yes. Being poor in the village is not a crime. That is what I usually tell people, that even if you see me staying in a madhouse or you see me even in a rented house, this is not a curse. Moral, listen. Madhouse are not an insult. They are heritage. They are culture, home, and a true African story. If you insult madhouses, you insult millions of families, African families. You insult your own roots. How many people in Kisii don't even step foot in Nyabuhansi? You're back there in Kisii yapping. A house does not define a person. A character does. And Lucas' character is better even more than yours. Yeah? Because that is what I can really tell you. So what you should do, just style up with that halitotic mouth of yours, with bigger labia majora and labia minora. You just yapping, confused, yeah. And I really guess that even before you come to life, you look like a bank smoker. That mouth, it is not even kissable. So, young lady, you have to really style up. Mind your business, because you expect us to give you content so that you can go do videos about it. Without us, you could not even be making content. That is what I can tell you. So let me just do some other video. So the next video we are going to speak about lifestyle. So let us watch the next part. Yeah, good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to this amazing YouTube channel. It goes by the name Maxwell Lumumba Africa. I personally, my name is Maxwell Lumumba Africa to the world. So this morning I have to thank Almighty Lord for us seeing another day, and today's today, tomorrow is another day. So for those who have not subscribed to this amazing YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, and share it to other individuals so that they can really know what is happening in this YouTube channel. And basically this YouTube channel, it is full of lifestyle commentary videos and reaction video. So this is a reality channel where we say things the way they are, and I have to thank the supporters for actually for the time they take watching all those videos that I usually post. I'm really appreciating. And also for those who have joined the community, for those who have actually joined the community so that to support me through watching videos and those things, I really appreciate. So today, being another day, today I want to show us some of the things that I'm trying to build on myself, same time to Shames. Yeah, so for today I want to show us some of the things, some of the fantastic things that have taken place, because we started by painting the doors, the walls, and everything. Yeah, you can see now how the house looks very clean, very clean, very clean, guys, very clean. Yeah, very clean. Even the kitchen looks very clean, even though we don't have kitchen equipment, but at least it looks very clean and really appreciable. Because for those who have been following me, you know, we were sleeping with the chicken in the same room, but we had to migrate them when we got a space to take them. And the next big thing that I'm going to do after chicken is the construction of Shem's, we call it Shem cow housing. So let me just start from the out so that we can see what I've purchased and what I could afford. Yeah? Guys, this is ballast. This is ballast for transforming cow shed. So these are ballast. So for those maybe they don't know ballast what it is, this is the way ballast look like. Then from here, these are stones that will be used. Then these are the poles. Yeah, yesterday when I was doing some lumbering, so I had to purchase these stones. So far it have soil, yeah, the sand soil. So for those who are willing to support us through the maybe the sand soil, we really appreciate, because that is what I'm lacking. Because I purchased some 2 cements, and I'll be showing us the 2 cements. So the rails, the poles, then these are the, we call the back of the trees. Yeah, these ones. How do we call these ones, Shem, in Swahili, in English? We call them in Kiswahili mabanzi. Yeah, Shem, you can introduce yourself on the camera.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good people. It's another day. It's a Tuesday morning. Yeah, we're doing the necessary, the normal things, the routine. Yeah. But as you see, this week we're going to rebuild our cow shed and our kitchen coop. So guys, please support. We need some nails. We need some
sand. We don't have sand.
We don't have sand. What else? The fundi we need to
pay the masons. Yeah, and the handman.
Yeah. So guys, do the thing by complete the video, and comment, share, subscribe, press that bell. Once we post, you'll be the first person to be notified.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks and welcome.
Yeah, exactly correct. So guys, so those ones were our mabanzis, the back of the trees. Then yesterday we were doing lumbering, yeah, lumbering. So we had to get some frames from lumbering. These are 4-2 frames. These ones are 4-2. Then we have 6-1. This one is like this one, flat one. This one is 6-1. So we have a combination of 4-2 and 6-1. Yeah. So these are the is it. Then these are other timbers from this side. So we have a lot of timbers, and I don't know if we will finish these utilizing these timbers. Yeah. So we really don't know if there will be enough. Yeah. This one we went ahead and we brought some feed. This feed will be consumed by the cows for the next 3 to 4 days. Yeah, so we had to go cut in bulk, then put in a motorcycle. So somebody ferried them to here, so that we don't need to go to the shamba every day. We go today, we go tomorrow, we go the next day, no, it becomes very cumbersome, guys, very cumbersome. So that means that we just had to cut an hour that can sustain 3 to 4 days, bring it here, then we be feeding it the cows pole, yeah. Even apart from feeding the cows, even these rabbits, we can even feed these rabbit with the same thing. Yeah, you can see, like now we have given them some banana peels, some potato peel, these sweet potato peels, and some other feeds. Yeah, they are 4 in number. These rabbits are 4 in number, guys. And today we were doing some super cleaning to their home, because chickens sleep here now. So we were doing some super cleaning today for all the animals. That is what we usually do when we wake up. Yeah, the history about this chair, you people know it. So this is the cow's pen that we want to transform. Yeah, we want to transform this cow's pen. They have started again making this place dumpy because of urine. So maybe from tomorrow, great things will be happening to this cow shed. Yeah, like that one, you can see it is still sleeping. This one, Mona Lisa, is awake. Ruth Odinga, she's still sleeping. Then I'm thinking of making a chicken coop here. Apart from here, another one will be running throughout the upper side. Yeah, it will be running towards that direction, guys. Same to here. I'm thinking of constructing something there, something like a goat house or sheep housing. Yeah, if not goat housing, sheep housing from the top. Yeah, we have to keep some good animals. Even the rabbits will be migrating from that side to this side. So we want actually to transform everything and make sure that we utilize this space so that we can accommodate several animals from this premise. That is our prayers. So for those maybe would like to put 1 cow, because even for me, because we are going to make a space of around 4 cows here. So that means for those who would like to support me, maybe with a small cow, yeah, the grade one, yeah, this was like Mona Lisa, you can support, so that I make sure that my dream to be a farmer is being achieved. So this week we are going to kick off all the construction, all the what, everything. So it is not now about talking. It is about now putting it into papers, putting it into reality, reshaping this premise so that we can accommodate what we can. Before time for me, maybe when I'll be starting maybe my project from my compound, that is when everything will be working well, because I have to get a piece of plot. I have to start I have to buy land. I have to start now construction. But even before construction, for me, I actually tell myself that doing a small investment, like maybe animal investment, is super good, more than even owning a house, because I can use the project about animals so that I can actually build a house from what I actually do. Maybe something like animals, something like what, yeah. So any capital you get from the other side, you pump it maybe to other things, and that is what you just make something like an investment. You invest in something, and that investment help you to build more and more. Not that I'm disguising, or I'm not thinking about building, but those are the main things, main concern, because you have to live from somewhere so that you can cut cost of everything. You cut cost of paying rent, you cut cost of everything. Yeah, you people understand. So for those who would like to support that, you are really welcomed, so that we can do. To finalize, I have to show us some how the chicks are proceeding. Remember, these they are caging now. Yeah? This is where they live from. This is now they are caging. Every day when I check on them, they grow big and bigger, big and bigger. Now see the way they're grown really big, yeah? They have become very, very, very big, yeah? See the way they look like. Like now, they're feeding from these others, even they've entered the feeders. So you can see everything is working well. Their beddings we usually put here every morning. These are beddings for the chicken. We usually put them every morning here. Yeah, even their feeds is inside in this bucket, so we close, because these other chicken, they really like disturbing them here. So we have to make sure that they become very good. Yeah. So that is it, guys. Let us watch the next episode. Yeah, let us watch in the next episode. So goodbye for now, till we meet in the next episode. Goodbye.
Yeah, hello guys, hello family, welcome again to my channel. It's your boy here, Ernesto. Guys, today's video is gonna be amazing and fantastic, so just keep tuned, watch this amazing and fantastic video until the end. As you guys also can see, inside the chicken coop. I'm inside the chicken coop together with Max Lumumba. Guys, we are just going to share share something with you, and also guys, I'm just going to order chickens live here, as you hear, because he's the one who is just going to order. So I'm just going to give him time to introduce himself. Guys, before that, we are just requesting you to subscribe, comment, and like these videos, guys, because we are just in the two cameras. So we are just requesting, keep tuned, watch the end. Welcome.
Yes, guys.
Yeah.
For those who have seen me for the first time,
yeah,
I go by the name Maxwell Lumumba.
Yeah.
Africa.
Yeah.
So Africa to the word.
Yeah.
And actually, for those who they don't know how to spell the name Lumumba,
yeah,
I came to realize that a lot of people don't know how maybe the how Lumumba is being written. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is Lumumba. That is Lumumba in me.
Yeah.
So for me, actually, I'm doing a lot of videos about village life.
Yeah.
About lifestyle.
Yeah.
About reaction.
Yeah.
The way we say that reaction that we do in this village,
yeah,
is about reality.
Yeah.
Don't take it negative, yeah, or don't take it that we have just gone on your side.
Yeah, sure.
And finally, I usually do video about commentary,
yeah,
where I speak of actually things that are trending outside even Kenya, outside the world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like now we have the death of Jimmy Cliff.
Yeah.
So I have to talk about him. When you come to my channel, you get that those are the content that I usually do. Yeah. Especially I'm doing about lifestyle and reaction. That is like now the daily routine. Those otherwise they come maybe when I'm doing some other things.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm trying to show the world that this is how life in the village is.
Yeah.
This is what we are struggling. This is what we are passing through.
Yeah.
And that is it. And actually today,
yeah,
Ernesto has hosted me in his premise,
Yeah, sure.
so that at least, you know, when two minds come together, at least we reason together,
Yeah, sure.
and we come up with a very good solution.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Ernesto has already said that today is the day that we are going to order some chicken. Because for me, because the last video that we did here,
Yeah.
I was proposing to him that just take chicks from a reputable source.
Yeah.
The chicks that at least they have been pre-vaccinated.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about pre-vaccinated, you know, nowadays,
Yeah.
the way the world and technology is changing.
Yeah.
Nowadays, as compared to those olden days,
Yeah.
you know, olden days you were just chicken or just only given Marex,
Yeah.
Marex vaccination. Then they were being sold. So that was the first vaccine in the hatchery.
Yeah.
Everybody knew that this is the only vaccine that could be done when the chicks are in the hatchery.
Yeah.
But the way world is transforming right now, I'm very happy to say through these transformative things,
Yeah.
we can now start speaking that the hatchery, they have gone beyond.
Yeah.
Now the likes of Gumboro,
Yeah.
that is the basal vaccine, it is being given at the grassroots that we call the hatchery. Then we have the first dose of, we call it Newcastle. It is still being given at the hatchery.
Yeah.
So that is a very happy news to the farmers, because now it is now coming to a point that even the purchase of vaccine has been reduced. The likes of Gumboro, now you have cut the cost. So that means you are not only left with maybe one jab of Newcastle, then you go to foilpox, then it is like the schedule now, everything is working on the schedule that pleases the farmer, and it is cost effective. That is what I can really say from that point.
Oh, good.
Yes.
So guys, what you are just requesting is just you keep to do this amazing and fantastic video until the end. Remember to subscribe. So as we move together, guys, we do say that we live as we lift others.
Yeah.
We lives as we lift others. So that is the reason you can see even Maxwell Lumumba from Africa is just over here.
Yeah,
Exactly. He's just going to explain to me because
But it's
you are talking about
these things. Because the last time I was here,
yeah.
I never wanted to speak a lot of things that maybe, you know, when you come to somebody's premise,
Yeah.
first thing that you have to be having is respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't go there yapping like some of the individuals. Yeah, you hold your horses. So the other time, I congratulated Ernesto because you are really doing something very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I saw some few errors that you have to correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, one of the errors is when it comes to these rails. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we look at these rails,
Yeah.
they look straight. Yeah.
They are
So that means if you see these are the same point. Yeah. This one is here, another one is here. So this means it is now vertically. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they are straight.
Yeah.
But when it comes to, not unless these rails were used like a support to the entire housing.
Yeah.
But when it comes to chicken rearing, we need something like a slanted, yeah? Something like, this is this shape, something of sort, yeah? This is like pyramid in shape.
Yeah.
This is something like a pyramid, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason why we need something like this, you know, even for chicken, there are birds, yeah? So when you put your, maybe the stand here, like pyramid in shape, you get that when one chicken from here defecates, it goes directly to the ground. But for here, when one defecates from here, it goes to another bird here, another bird, yeah? So that one, actually, it will be giving chicken a lot of problems, especially when it comes to diseases. You see, defecating directly to another one, because some of them will be jumping up to here. So when you put it as a slanted this way, you get that when one is here, another one will be here. Or when one is here, another one will be here. So you get that it will be defecating directly to the ground. That is point number one. Another point is that, you know, when chickens, the way I say they like patching, yeah? So when you put it in this manner, it means that it is somehow like a staircase. The way you get out of the staircase, that you just go this way, yeah? In the same way that chicken will like to be. Because when it jumps to the first one, it goes to the second one, it goes to the third one, now in this way. But when you tell it to jump from here, jumping to this end will be very difficult. It will try to jump because it has to come out this way, yeah? This way. So you get that it will be giving it a hard time.
So it means it will be already used these ones.
Which one?
The last ones.
This one?
Yeah.
They'll be here, they'll be here, they'll be here. Now the problem is point number one, maybe when it wants to change the direction from here to here, not unless it comes from down. If it comes from down, if it has that power to fly, it will come up to here.
Yeah.
And there it means it will be sleeping here. But jumping from here to here, it will be very hard. Unless from here to that point, it will be very easy. So when you put it this way, somehow slant, so it will be looking like, okay, I've jumped from here to here. Let me jump to this other one because it will be here.
Yeah.
So jumping this way, it is very easy, but jumping this way, it is not possible. There is no any possibility.
Yeah.
Even for elo press, everything. Unless you jump, but you know, chicken can't do corner this way, yeah?
Yeah.
It cannot jump this way, now it navigates to this way, yeah? Then it lands this way, no. When it has to jump from here, that force, you know it is using force from the ground, yeah? It has to actually that force that is coming from the ground, it has to jump up to here. So that is what I wanted to tell you before even we start ordering the chicks. Yes. Any other question?
No, I think I have understood about that.
Yeah.
So I think I will be making some correction of it.
Just make a correction.
So another question.
Yes.
Because the way that the other question that I'm just asking.
Yeah.
How about the other day that you came, you were telling me that there is no need of dust, sawdust.
Yes.
So until now, so there is no any need of putting the sawdust inside here.
So far, okay, me I don't see any need because, you know, the way we said that the time that chicken will be sleeping here, it is when they will be with the feathers.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it is when you will now be bringing them here.
Yeah.
But when they are small, they don't need to be here. And when they are big, they will be patching here. You see now? So when they patch here, so that means, you know, chicken don't like sleeping travel. Even if you put sawdust, maybe you put sawdust for your own cleanness. Maybe when you're coming to remove sweep, or you can just put a layer of sand, a layer of sand, with an alternative that I gave you, some bigger particles of sawdust, or that we call horror. Those ones. You can, especially those that they do. I don't know what we call it.
How do you call it? Rand.
Yes, kupiga randa. That thing that they do with it this way, You know it. So that one is very good when it comes to poultry farming. But that other ones that are from the machine, those that are very small in particle, those ones that they are the one that we were talking about. But any other horror or any other sawdust that are big in particles are very good. You can take those ones. Okay. Even in the olden days, when chicken wanted to lay eggs, we used to put for them those ones in the maybe in a bucket or what, even in a basin, so that they can be brooding from that point. Yes.
So thanks for your advice, and I think for now the house is ready.
Yeah, the house is ready.
And the only thing that is just remaining over here is just I will be replacing the or there's no any problem about those air outlet.
Oh, you wanted to put it?
Yeah. So I was just thinking about it to
Oh, those holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to actually put something there, Because see, the other side is open. There behind that is a field,
Yeah, that is a field.
Yeah, it has to be open because, you know, from inside here.
It has to be open.
It has to be closed.
Yeah,
because you see from here, everything, aeration, everything comes from this side, and this side is very safe. This is the reason. Reason number one why I'm talking about this side is very safe, because no predator, let's say like the mongoose, because the mongoose or what, those that eat chicken, they can take advantage of climbing from behind there to here. It's the same. A cat can jump from that place there, and it gets inside here. You see now? So you have to close there, you have to close there. so that this place, everything, yeah, aeration, everything has to come from this.
From
Yeah,
this
because
side.
you have a very big place that air passes through, yeah,
Yeah.
and even the winds, yeah, you know, at least these houses, yeah, blocks that direct wind to this way.
Yeah.
Yes, which is actually it is very good.
So I think for that I'll be doing it, and I'll be making sure that I have to make sure there is no any air outlet.
Exactly.
That all air, yeah, from this side.
Yeah, from this
Side, but from
this
the from the in front there is no any problem.
Yes.
And also you are talking about I have to look for the pots.
Pots, yeah, pots are very good, yeah, especially because you don't have electricity, yeah.
Yeah.
So just get some pots. We have
How
some
much is a
pots.
pot?
A pot, Kenyan money or in terms of dollars?
No, in Kenyan money.
In Kenyan money is 350, 300 to 350 shillings.
So how many do I need?
Only two are enough.
So,
Two are enough.
2 are enough.
Yeah, because I don't know how many. Okay, how many?
That is
chips are
like
you
6.
sent?
For me.
Yes.
Now finally I have just I have to go with 100.
That is good number, yeah. 100 is a good number, even when it comes to feeding. At least, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see that it is not now that much money. Yeah, because it is profitable and economical. Because the higher the number, the more profitability you get. But the lesser the number, you get that you'll be spending a lot of money at the end of it when you are going to say. That's why even farmers, especially for farmers, you'll get that farmers are telling you that pot is not profitable. The reason is that they just take like 20 chicks, 10 chicks. So when you start feeding those that number, at the end of the day you are going at a loss. You see now, it does not even return your money. Your invested money to that venture, it is not getting back. You see now.
And I hope I will be going with the improved kienyeji.
Yeah, improved kienyeji are very good, yeah. Because first thing, they grow very fast. Yeah, they grow very fast. Then at least for them too, they are very hardy when it comes to diseases and pests. So you get that they are very hardy. That's a good, they are good breed of chicken. Yeah.
So there is can I get different type of colors? Because I was not preferring to get the same color.
So when you want different color, it means now you'll need a Kenbro. But when you need maybe the same color, you'll go for Sasso F1 from some companies in Kenya. Yeah? So if you need those color ones, so that means now you have to take them from Kenbro side.
Kenbro.
Yes, Kenbro.
And how much is that?
They sell one at 115 shillings each.
115 Kenyan shillings.
Yes, 115 Kenyan.
So and how long it do take?
Like when you place your order.
Like I'm just pressing my order.
Yes.
Then I just want
okay,
it.
so when you place your order, it won't, it is like 1 week to 2 weeks. One will be having your own, the chicks will be here. 1 to 2
different
weeks.
colors.
For different colors still, 1 to 2 weeks. But I tend to think that different colors can even take more days, because of the company, yeah, because remember I told you how many companies? So we have one company that produces the brown sasso. You know brown sasso? Yeah. These brown chicken that they become very big, but brown in color. All of them will be brown in color.
Brown in color. So they are mixtures or they come in mixtures with the
roosters and hen. Yeah. They just supply you, but the number of hen, they are very many as compared to rooster. So as always, the female become very many. So the hen become very many. You can get that out of a batch of 100, maybe with around 10 roosters. Yes, or maybe 15, but it cannot go beyond that 50%. No, as always, hen has to be a lot of hen. Yes.
So I think if I could get the mixed one, it could be the
mixed color.
So can you? Are you going to contact them all?
Yes, I can call them so that we get to know. Yeah.
So
you have settled on the mixed colors.
Okay. Just ask him if or her if we can get the mixed colors. Then we make our order.
Let me ask.
put in the loudspeaker in order you speak in English. In order for people to hear.
Na hiyo maji ndo tunatumia.
Yes, Jacob. How are you doing? You are doing good. Yes. Okay, I'm doing good, yeah. I wanted to place an order of chicken, yeah. So just a question, yeah, because the client is asking me that do you people have mixed colors?
No.
So yours is
We normally specialize with that is purely
brown in color. Those are brown sasso.
Yes.
Okay, so the whole batch will be having brown chicken.
Yes.
And just ask him, is it the improved kienyeji?
Yeah, are they improved kienyeji?
Yeah, they are improved kienyeji, but they are a dual purpose. You can rear them for meat.
Yes, and eggs. So meat and eggs, yeah. So those are improved kienyeji.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because we wanted maybe to place an order.
Yes.
Let's say, for example, we place an order today or tomorrow. How long will it take for you people to deliver the chicken?
Okay, we know our orders normally take 7 to 14 days to deliver.
Yes.
But like in this week, we had delivery today.
Yes.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Probably the next delivery we are going to have will be on next week on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Or Tuesday or Wednesday next week, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So by Tuesday or Wednesday it will
Tuesday
be
or
delivered.
Wednesday, maybe it will be delivered, yeah?
Next week.
Yeah, next week. So that means, but they will be communicating to us. It is not guaranteed 100%.
Yeah.
Jacob,
Yes.
is it guaranteed 100% they have to get that day, or it keeps on fluctuating? Because I've seen a scenario when maybe there is an extension or the chicks can even come earlier.
Okay. Sometimes
Yes.
it might go beyond Tuesday or Wednesday,
Yes.
but necessarily we try to have Saturday.
So they have to be very flexible, yeah? Any of the days, yeah? So from maybe Tuesday to around, okay, either of the day, because I don't want to guarantee the customer 100%. Yes. Okay. Yes.
You are getting me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So if we will not get by next week, Tuesday or Wednesday,
Yes.
Friday, Saturday, 200.
Okay.
We want to miss
Okay, when you have talked about sasso, yeah, because the client needs to know more about the brown sasso.
Yes.
What can you say about